Most of you are not aware, Ingrid Bergman was a Swedish film star in the 1940s and 50s. She was married to a brain surgeon, and in the late 40s, she went to make a movie on an island with an active volcano on it, off the coast of Italy. In the days before CGI, Hollywood would use kind of like ongoing things like volcanoes and stuff like that to use it as the backdrop of a movie. So the island was named Stromboli, as was the volcano, as was the movie. And while she was making this movie, she had a mad, wild, passionate affair with the director Rossellini, and the end result was Isabella Rossellini. And yes, even now I realise some of you are outraged. You're right about the movies, you were dead right. Now, America, 1940s America was puritanically outraged, except for one guy in Coney Island with his hand down the front of his trousers. He felt something move deep down inside his soul. And put pen to paper in this song. For the next few magical moments, I want you to imagine that it was Woody Guthrie who made love to Ingrid Bergman on the slopes of that Italian volcano, and that the end result was Isabella Guthrie. Try and hold that picture in your mind. I don't think she would have got the reverend lads, but I think David Lynch might have still been interested. I don't know, I guess. And I'm sure there always is at these gigs some excitable students of geology who get very, as you can tell, wound up by the geological implications of a song about a volcano. But I hate to break it gently to you, but this really is a song for students of songwriting rather than geology, because when Woody refers to the volcano, to its rock-like properties, to its massive explosion, he speaks not of geology, but of his manly tumescence. Now I understand that's the first time that line has ever had a ripple of applause. And now the dog's bollocks have come into perspective. I realise we're in a place where manly tumescence is greatly admired. It's a wonderful word, isn't it? Tumescence. And to say it with just a little bit of reverb. Tumescence. A new phrase from Escalade. Not because you're worth it. I hate that line. I hate that line. I believe in honesty in advertising. Because you don't like the way you smell, do you? I don't know if you have it in Canada, but in America they have these adverts where the drugs will have to tell you all the things that might happen to you. If you inadvertent, if you should take this drug, because they're not leading one. Because you could grow a second head. I'm sorry, I do apologise, I sort of wandered off it. And also, I used the word tumescence because there were a lot of, I'm at a certain age now where people are bringing their kids to the gigs. And I don't want to make it a difficult journey home for the parents of a 12-year-old. If I inadvertently revealed something. And I thought I was getting away with this really well until I said this line in Amsterdam. And everyone laughed except this kid, didn't know what tumescence meant. And I said to him, don't worry, your dad will tell you when you're 18. I assumed he was with his dad, the guy next to him. And he said, so he looked up and said to me, oh, don't worry, mate, I'll Google it when I get home. I was absolutely shocked. The kid could spell tumescence. I can't spell tumescence. I spell, not smell up. I'm sorry, I do, but I've gone off. Basically, the volcano is his prick. It's an Iggy Pop. Okay. One last, in the second verse he says, Ingrid Bergman, you're so purdy. P-E-R-T-Y, he wrote. P-E-R-T-Y, that was what the manuscript wrote. Now, he may mean pretty, but like in a Bruce Springsteen song, or he may mean excessively pert. And my experience with Woody is if there is a double entendre, as you say in Canada, the chances are that's what he means. It's that kind of hand down the front of your trousers kind of song. It gives him a free hand to write with. Don't encourage me, what I say, it's going to be a long night. Ingrid Bergman, let's go make a picture on the island of Stromboli. Ingrid Bergman, you're so pretty. You make any mountain quiver. You make firefly from the crater. Ingrid Bergman, this old mountain's been waiting all its life for you to work it. For your hand to touch its hard rock. Rock, love, rock. If you walk across my camera, I will flash the world your story. I will pay you more than money can buy. Bergman, not my pennies, dimes, nor quarters, but with happy sons and daughters, and they'll dance around Stromboli. It's a weird image. This old mountain, it's been waiting all its life for you to work it, for your hand to touch its hard rock.